Charlamagne, are we live? Are we live? Are we live? DJ Envy, are we live? Are we live? Can the people hear my voice? Cause I'm at the Breakfast Club and I'm addressing all the lies.
She went the hardest out of anybody at Hove. Like,
I don't know what's going on.
You know, NFL hire some niggas and then call us.
Fire some niggas and then call.
Yeah, fire. I said hire. I said hire. Fire. Yeah, fire some. You know, that was interesting. But I mean, they're not gonna do that. And Wayne is actually over it. I thought that was just interesting.
Yeah.
But maybe ironic in the sense that the record is called Banned from New Orleans. So, in a way, she's like,
yeah, maybe that's what she was getting.
It's New Orleans, right? And you know, banned from New Orleans. Like, didn't let Wayne perform in New Orleans. That's crazy.
Nicki Taj
but nobody cares. like
that's the craziest part. Nobody cares.
For her to revisit that on this was like.
Speaking of something else that nobody cares about, bro. This Young Thug album rolled out.
Nobody cares?
It's not working, bro. This thing you put on here, sent spiders to influencer. I never heard of that in my life.
You didn't see that?
I didn't see that at all. Bro.
So yeah, he sent the little. Did you look it up?
Oh no, I just saw it.
Oh yeah, he sent like a little octagon, like a glass like octagon with a tarantula in it, to several different influencers and, you know, streamers and shit like that. You feel me? As a, you know, way to promote the album.
Oh, because they opened it like, oh, it's a
yeah, like this was like Black Boy Max. He sent one of Black Boy Max and, you know, a few different people.
Okay.
And, you know, I think that Thug fans are excited. The general public at large are kind of like, what is the word?
Indifferent.
Yeah, exactly.
Just waiting to tap in.
Yeah.
Because it's like, when I see Thug at this point, he's always with Mariah. That's the only context I see him in. Like, I saw him at the BET Awards with the mask on, flicking somebody off, pulling her.
Yeah. That was crazy.
That was, I mean, that's whatever. I don't care. I think they were trying to make it look a certain way, like he was like commanding her. They always try to make niggas look like they just are disrespecting the woman.
Was dragging her around.
They're like, come on,
He
bro.
was like the whole, like, every time we saw them though.
What's wrong with that, bro? Like,
what's wrong with dragging somebody around?
Everything a man do is abuse. Like,
but I mean,
bitch, hurry up.
You would kind of like to see somebody just hand in hand walk gracefully with their woman, not drag her ass out of. Like, that's.
I mean, if I see a nigga in a mask like that, I suspect that everything isn't okay.
Slime. I mean,
Slime, crazy. He said the album drops June 37.
Okay. Wait, when?
June 30.
June 37.
And nigga said, okay, wait, what? June 37. He said that's when the album dropped.
When did your album come out?
June 37th.
I don't know, same day type shit. You know what I'm saying?
June 37th. Be ready.
I mean, I'm ready for the album.
We didn't talk about the song when it came out.
Money on Money.
Money on Money.
It was cool.
It
was cool. It wasn't like I think we,
So what about that song wasn't what the fans was looking for? Because I fuck with it.
The song was. I can't even explain it, bro. Because I like the record. It was cool. It's not a record. It's not a hit. Like,
Is it that he's not using his voice in like a unique way, like he's prone to do on some songs? Is it not melodic enough? Because
it was more rappy. It was more rappy, so that could have been it. There was a beat switch. Some people liked it, some people didn't.
I was fucking with it.
I did as well. It's Pluto and Slime. I mean, it wasn't what a traditional hit sounds like these days. A traditional rap hit sounds like, but it was just a cool single. I didn't think it was like, I think people were being a little too hard on them, but it did fall 30 spots from the top 40.
Yeah, in
1 week.
What I saw, it didn't get that much traction.
Nah, it wasn't really nothing behind it either.
Yeah.
He just dropped it like, So, you know.
No, because he did
The video.
the interview, the GQ interview.
Oh, yeah.
With the mask and shit.
Yeah.
That he dropped both of those the same day, so that was supposed to be a rollout. And initially, the album was slated for May 15th.
Okay.
And so obviously that day has come and gone now, except for June 37th. It's like, okay, you guys are very clearly not clear on what direction to take and how people are gonna receive it. And I think they are concerned about what you put on here next. Is the album gonna be perform better than Gunna?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't have that much invested in either one of these guys, so it's not like a real competition to me. Like they the same nigga to me.
I think everybody is watching to see this, you know, because
I think so, yeah.
Gunna covered up his YSL tat.
Yeah, because he's a lame ass nigga, bro.
Doug made a comment about it. You know, obviously, you know, when he says things like, these fuck niggas telling for nothing and I gotta be the one calling them friend. When he says things like that, it fuels the fire in amongst the fans. So for him to be doing that, it's because people are like, bro, leave Gunna alone. Like, bro, he actually better than you now. Like, it's people saying that. So I feel like Slime is obligated to drop some fire. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe we seeing it. Gunna was writing them records or something. I don't know, bro. I just know that Thug instrument, his voice, is more unique than what Gunna can provide.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious as to why Thug isn't using his instrument the same way he was.
We'll see. He's in the studio with London though. Which I'm excited about that. Yeah, I saw he's in the studio with London on the track.
You heard that Shanae?
She know she gotta stick to the code. Everything about me dope. Everything about me dope. Tars about to eat McDonald's. Get French fry for her. I'm so wavy soon. I mean, whoa, cowabunga. Cowabunga, pain, bon.
Shanae. He said Shanae. Every Shawty wants some McDonald's. Get some for her friends.
I'm not fully tapped in, but
one of the I just realized one of the bars is Shorty wants some McDonald's. Get some for her friends. Shanae. And then they say Shanae.
Shanae.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know.
Is it released? Is it unreleased?
It's like a snippet, like an unreleased snippet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not tapped in.
But I'm still waiting for the album. I've never been like a big Thug fan. I don't think he's ever put out like a good album or anything like that. So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Barter 6?
He's never put out a good album.
So Much Fun?
I like that. That was his best album.
Trim.
I like some songs off that album, but just as an album artist, he's not that, which is cool. It's a lot of niggas that's not album artists right now. But I'm just more so curious as to, because it doesn't seem like his base that's been there is celebrating him in the same way, like as enthusiastically as well.
Yeah.
So.
But then also, I mean, a lot of his fans, I would say, are 25 to 34, which they're not dictating and driving what's hot. So when you go 17 to 24, they're not as enamored with him, and because they're looking at other guys in the space. They're looking at Cardi.
Oh, for sure.
Cardi got you washed.
For sure.
Like so. That's a part of it as well. Like the Thug fans are older. Like, you feel me?
I hate to see somebody. Okay, so then, why not embrace him the same way we embrace Future? Cause that song, Money on Money, that's how all Future songs sound.
Yo, Future just built up a persona and a mystique and like a image that's so like godlike in our space. I don't know.
To say, but it's really
like it's just like doesn't fucking matter what he does.
It don't fucking matter at all. Like I be seeing like random white kids like that'll say the exact same thing that you just said.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like it does not matter. Nobody is looking at that nigga and holding him accountable to nothing.
Nah.
So
he's the what is it? He's the toxic king.
So Thug, just keep soaking up the game from bro, and maybe you can have that wave. But
Put
right
up
now,
ski.
It's looking bad for you.
I know we on getting close on time, so we could actually we could do the and because I was gonna say the club thing. We could talk about that at any time.
So DDG.